chief law enforcement veteran. And when I went to Washington, D.C., and when I went to the United Nations, when I went to the United Nations was the second time that I met our drug czar, Gil Kierlikowski, who's the former chief of police of Seattle. I sat down and I had coffee with the drug czar of the European Union. I sat down and I had coffee with the drug czar of the United Kingdom. Gil Kierlikowski would not talk to me. He would not speak to me. And that hurt. Because this is my country, and that is a government that is supposed to represent the people, of which I am one. Not just anyone, but I think somebody who's done his fair share and deserves 30 or 60 seconds of, hello, I don't agree with you, would have been just fine. But to outright reject me categorically, preemptively, without a glance, was hurtful. And I will end that by saying that we have been saying in LEAP for at least 6 years, you cannot arrest your way out of this problem. And I did have a little bit less of a heavy heart when I heard Gil Kierlikowski say that to the press last week. We cannot arrest our way out of it. Now he's reciting us. Good for him. Yes.
Recently in Keene, within the past year, there's been started up a drug court. Could you explain how that's different from how drug cases were traditionally handled and whether or not that's a significant reform?
The drug court is started with a federal grant, federal money. It has a lot of support from the judiciary, leadership in the state. It is an effort to provide the help that people need that have substance abuse issues. It is designed to get people out of jail quickly and keep them out of jail. It is designed that if they relapse, that going back to jail is not necessarily what is to happen. It's progress. To be critical about it, I say to you, for me, not for Lee, not for anybody else, for me, it is an act of widening the net. It's widening the net. It's greater social control. Yes, we're letting them out of jail, but we're still keeping them in the system. That system now grows, and as the system grows, it requires more money. So time will tell whether or not it's a benefit, but I have been to a couple of sessions where they had guest speakers who went through the program, and naturally they were very much for the program because they didn't have to go to jail, and the programming that they received they felt was very worthwhile. That's great. They still have a record, and I would submit that our way is a better way. Any other questions? So please sign up, and if you sign up tonight, free of charge, you get one of these badges. So please sign up and let me give you a gift.